Your predictions for mid-fight of the evening. Introducing the first. Out of the red corner, this man represents Frontline MMA. It's JENS PLATT. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, he represents the London Warriors. It's HABIB SAMADI. Remember, in charge of the action is Stewart.
So we have JENS PLATT from Frontline Academy coming in 1-0 as the frontline fighter, and HABIB in the solid black shorts coming in representing the London MMA Warriors. The new gym for us.
Yeah, they've showed up on one of our earlier shows, and they're looking obviously very strategic. Oh gosh,
the timing on the takedown, but then he's dived his head into this guillotine. An arming guillotine is hard to finish, Steve. Usually
it is, but JENS is doing well to keep his shoulder up high on the neck.
Yeah, and he's got an insane back on him.
Now you can use that to just continue to keep the posture broken on HABIB.
Yeah, I mean, HABIB's got all the marks of a wrestler, don't you think, Steve?
Came really far down low on that ankle, tried to claw his way back up, but that's perfect for JENS looking for that guillotine. As he lifts up, and he's holding the cage. Stuart Davies did see that one, but it's brutal.
The movement by JENS is beautiful. He is not going to be staying on his back. No acceptance of these positions.
Welcome to the flyweight division, ladies and gentlemen.
Frenetic pace, no one gets tired, nearly kicked the ref.
Like, you're not watching this in two times speed, folks. This is just how fast they are.
Spinning back kick, looking for a spinning back fist. JENS coming out looking to spin, keep him guessing. Sometimes with wrestlers, you want to throw those shots at the middle, getting worried. Oh, spin of his own. Apparently, with no one's getting tired, we're going as fast as possible.
No, but like sneakily there, PLATT fired into the open side. This is the thing with HABIB standing in his southpaw stance, is that PLATT can kick to that open side pretty much at will.
Yeah, I assume from what we're seeing from JENS, he wants to stay on his feet, use the striking, and then with HABIB, that early shot, some of the wrestling. Oh, but slips.
Why? Everybody's slipping today.
Yeah, I wonder if we've got new vinyl.
Ooh, he kicks right into the face.
Beautiful.
As he drops down to the knee. Didn't commit to it, obviously, because a grounded opponent, you don't want to kick him in the head, possibly.
Oh, looking for rubber guard straight away, trying to isolate an arm. Lock that up. Omoplata transition, slips out of it as HABIB.
Another victory for rubber guard.
I like that transition. Usually, I mean,
like, look, he's scrambling up really, really well. He gets his arm all the way back, unfortunately. And this is the thing, HABIB is just sticking to him chest to chest.
Oh, looking for an armbar as well.
Looks fairly deep.
Tight, Steve.
That looks very deep. Stuart Davies has got to watch this.
Brutally tight. He slipped it. He's lost the elbow. JENS needs to just come out. He's going to try and sneak out the back and maybe look for a leg lock. Yeah, he's trying to use this to get to a back position. Oh, what slick movement.
This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think.
Oh, looking for a knee bar?
HABIB looks for the knee bar there. As JENS comes up onto the back.
Now, these amateur ISK rules, quite interesting. We allow straight leg locks, so I've always thought, presumably, a knee bar is about as straight as it gets.
Yep, and that's allowed. And JENS does well. Again, just a little bit of a higher level of experience here, because he stays on the back, uses his post and hands to push himself back up onto the lower back of HABIB, and now he's finishing the round on top, landing sneaky punches up under the elbows.
And fantastic recovery, Steve. He got taken down there, put on the bottom of side control in a tough position. Slowly works his way out of it, used that rubber guard, the omoplata attempt to set up the space, got back to a full guard using that, attempted an armbar, transitioned to start looking for the back, looking for leg locks as well, and fantastic work. I mean, both look fantastic. What level of competency here. Early in the round. Oh, the time. Steve, you're a wrestling coach. You must have enjoyed that ankle pick.
I enjoyed it. He came down really, really low. It's not something that I'm going to do, but I'm not going to come down really, really low because they can headlock you, they can stay on top of you. Your posture is very, very low and broken. But you see what he did there in that replay is he uses it to push forward and then gather up the legs, because your initial reaction if somebody's going low on your ankle is to step your foot back.
Yep.
It's not to sprawl, because he's not coming in on your hips. You're just going to step your foot back, and then you're ankle to ankle, and then boom, you're getting taken down to your butt.
Steve, you've had your shreddies this morning. Some of your wrestling breakdowns. beautiful.
I've had to coach a lot more wrestling.
Ah,
I've
is
been
that
doing
it?
I've done a few
Feedback
seminars.
to fighters.
Yeah.
That's very good.
And they had the World Championships a couple weeks ago, and it was really, really awesome. There was this Japanese kid came out of nowhere, 21 years old, just phenomenal. Yep, love it.
The Japanese known for wrestling or
Oh
judo?
yeah, man. They get every couple of Olympics they'll get somebody that's like standout. This kid had like 1 point scored on him.
What was the point taken away for? Oh, I'm not sure why.
There's a point taken away.
Yeah, they took a point. Are they applying something between rounds? Doing something? We'll ask the referee between rounds.
But now Habib is.
Yeah, he did a great job of Habib getting to the back.
Now he knows if a point's taken away. Is that point taken away in the first round or in the second round? Is he coming in at a deficit now? We'll have to get clarification.
Oh, that knee was near the head as well. He's got to be careful.
Very
He
true.
already lost a point. Oh!
He went for the lateral drop.
Is a lateral drop the same as a drop Nagi, is it?
No.
No.
This is it's like an over-under flip, but now
Gotcha.
we've got Habib on top, and he's landing peppering shots there with his left hand.
Yeah, I mean, Jens is so committed to that takedown. Didn't quite get it. Put himself in a terrible spot here, but he's trapped the leg. Oh, beautiful work by him, Steve, to get back to half guard.
He accepted a couple of punches in order to get the basic escape. But look, this crucifix position from Habib there.
It's one of those things you can get away with in these lighter weight divisions. Is letting him catch you a couple of times, whereas maybe the heavyweights wouldn't take that risk.
Yeah, but
He's going to need to search for that left underhook as Jens.
he's getting really spread out here. And Habib is doing so well at collecting limbs and not giving them back. And as I'm going to say that, he's going to give that arm. Oh no, he readjusts, comes back over it, knees high.
He's trying to get out the back, looking for a single leg X or 50-50. That's a double outside Ashigarami, technically.
Outside Ashi, very nice. Ooh.
Looking for a DQ.
No heel hooking. We're about to get our heel hook early there, Chris.
Yeah, I was talking about the pro division, guys. Pro division.
Don't give Chris what he wants yet. But this is a great top position from Habib Samadi. He's on top. Now he's on the back. He's going to swing a hook in.
Just stunning transitions. I mean, also really good defense by Jens, but
Oh, great body triangle on the top side there. He's going to run it through.
yeah, he's
He's got
trying
to
to.
squeeze.
He might be able to finish it. I mean, even anything below the eyes is the neck, isn't it, Steve? So that body triangle is just brutal. Did a good job of trying to slip out of it, though,
Yep.
as Jens.
He's put it on the bottom side now, and then he can walk his hips up. But Habib's going to put him back in. And this is by no means a stalemate because they're both hand fighting. Habib could probably slip a hand in.
Yeah, Jens' defense is very, very good as well. He's controlling the choking arm. So Habib's got one under his armpit and one over, which allows him good control, but it means you can only really threaten the choke with one of those arms. Jens can be aware of which one is on top, constantly defending that arm. And that's the advantage of the body triangle as well. You can actually use both arms to attack the choke as opposed to when you've got both hooks in. Lovely shots.
Yeah, that was good behind the back shot.
Excellent.
There. All right, I'm going to try to get Stuart Davis' attention.
That's an interesting round. Very, very interesting.
Stu, sorry mate, what was the point for?
Oh, Vaseline on the ear. I'm not sure it gives you a massive advantage lubing up your ears.
It was just Vaseline misapplied there by the London MMA Warriors corner.
Misapplied Vaseline.
Why would you apply Vaseline to the back of
That's
your
also
ears when a guillotine was threatened in the first round?
That's
Doesn't make
interesting,
sense
Steve.
to me.
Interesting.
It doesn't seem to add up here.
I mean, coincidentally, that's the title of your autobiography as well. Misapplied Vaseline.
misapplied Vaseline. I'm going to add that to the list. Possible.
Wow, I mean, what a fight this has been. So technical, incredible. I mean,
Both fighters in really, really good nick. They again, almost complementary styles to keep this fight going. We've got heavy wrestling, top position player, steams forward, likes to hit hard, and that's Habib Samadi. But Jens Platt, a little bit more. I wouldn't even call it a karate style, but he's got like a kickboxing style, and then he's happy to get taken to the ground because he feels like he can weave himself around your body and get the finish.
it's so evenly matched. I mean, Habib had a little bit better the second round. Maybe Jens the first. This could be a round apiece coming in, but that point is going to make a big difference as well.
That takes the first round completely out of the hands of HABIB SAMADI. For the second round,
Oh, beautiful takedown and slips to the back, but Jens is aware of it. Turns in, he's got to watch his arm.
Beautiful takedown.
Jens can stay on top. This could really change things. Habib's back to his feet so effectively.
Because when he's on his feet, he's got more options for takedowns. On the ground, it's a bit of a cat's game there. But and here
that was a mistake by Habib. I think he initiated that. Just puts himself on the floor with Jens on his back.
Now Jens is in a control position.
Yeah, Jens needs to. You don't want to rush from here. You don't want to leave space. Get that body triangle. Such a classic. When you've got such a good wrestler that they're not playing the jiu-jitsu game, they're playing the stand-up off the mat game. You get that body triangle, you are attached to them now. It's such a strong hold. Okay. And it will free Jens up to try and work his grip free. But these are amateur MMA gloves. They're so thick, it's just a little bit harder than pro MMA gloves, which is still a lot harder than hands. Just to sneak through, land those shots, try and sneak under the chin. But I mean, if I was in Jens' corner, I'd be happy with him. He's staying here the whole round and just peppering shots.
I like that. I'm not going to call somebody like dirty or anything like that, but he was given a little bit of a headbutt there, so he's a bit vicious.
You can grind your head, right?
Yeah,
as long as you're not hitting.
There was a little bit of a connection there, that's for sure. And now Platt has him turned to his side and he's landing punches off of his right-hand side. And even here, he just stays busy, keeps the control, winds down the time of the round. Right now, he's in the dominant position. Every time he lands a strike, it looks good.
So what Habib's, if you look at Habib's right leg there, every time he tries to move, Jens hooks it with his right foot, which limits his movement. What he needs to do is kick his right leg forward, then bring it back underneath the right leg of Jens, and that will start undoing the body triangle.
Yeah, trying to get that leg to the outside,
yeah,
and then switch it over so he can walk out of it.
That's what he's looking for now. He's trying to lose that hook.
Heard you, Chris. Telepathic coaching.
It's one of those things, you know, you and I, we teach it in our jiu-jitsu classes. Here's how to escape a body triangle, but here's the theory. Now, the practical application of the same thing is incredibly difficult.
See more punches here, and it's almost. It wasn't capitulation there from Samadi. He was trying to work back to his hands to stand up, but it looked momentarily like he wasn't fighting. And now he's got both arms stuck.
Brutal position to be in.
It's almost like that. But again, Platt is still on the back, still locking that body triangle, and still crushing the diaphragm.
Yeah, last 10 seconds of this fight, landing thunderous shots.
Oh, and now he slips under the chin momentarily. There's the seconds wind down, and we go to the judges' scorecard.
It's going to be a close call as well, this one.
How does that point play in?
That point is huge now. Go to a replay of some of the earlier action. That ankle pick in round one, absolutely stunning. Nice body shot there by Jens, frontline fighter. Kick on the end of it as well.
Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. And we have a unanimous decision. For your winner, in the red corner, JENS PLATT!
I understand. Yeah, great.